Hi everyone. Today I'm gonna film you my March favorites, and there's a teeny tiny problem with that actually, because I had filmed this video before, right after filming my empties video, and unfortunately I thought everything was fine, and all of a sudden I realized that both videos were not all that well. My camera didn't focus properly, and for one of the videos, part of my hat was even cut off, like around here on my forehead. So yeah, I noticed this after throwing away all my empties, and one of the empties was actually supposed to be in my March favorites. So I cannot show you that, but it is my Tarte Amazonian Clay 24-hour full coverage foundation, and I use the shade Ivory. And for me, this is pretty much the perfect foundation. I can use this as a concealer as well, so if I have spots I want to cover up, I use that on just a smaller brush and go over those areas a little bit better. And the shade works perfectly for me. In winter, the Ivory might be a tad bit too dark, but I can make it work with a lighter powder. So this is just my foundation. However, I will not repurchase it right away because I have, I think, 5 or 6 more foundations plus a bunch of BB cream samples right here, and I would like to use up those, or at least part of those first, before I buy a new foundation. But it is definitely a foundation I will purchase again, so this is my #1 favorite for March. Up next, I have this lipstick. You might know this already from my Project Pan video, for example. This is the Maybelline lipstick in 545 Dark Rosewood. I have this on my lips right now, and I'm gonna get you a swatch as well. So this is it. This is a pretty dark color. However, if I use a chapstick underneath, for example, this goes on a lot sheerer, and then it's a tad bit more pink actually than it is on my swatch here. I like the color either way, with the sheerer version or as dark as it is on my lips right now. It's just a nice color, and this is something that I've started enjoying again with the Project Pan. So this had to be in my favorites, even though I just rediscovered it the last few days of March. Then I have for you my sun lotion. This is the Eucerin Sun Fluid 50+. This is the mattifying one for my face. The funny thing, or the interesting thing about this is actually that it has a yellow tint to it, and it works as a primer as well. So if I put that on, I don't necessarily need a primer, but my face is also protected by the sunlight, by the UV rays. So oh, there's my cat. I like this a lot. I read about this first maybe 2 years ago on a German blog, and there was this blogger who knows a lot about skincare and the ingredients, and she actually recommended that, which is why I first tried it out. For me, this is a wonderful combination of sun protection and a primer. And despite this going on very shiny at first, it sinks in very fast. So after a minute of having this one on, it is completely sunk in, despite me using quite a bit. I'm very generous with my sun lotion. So after a minute this has sunk in, I can use everything else, and I can apply it just fine. Up next, I have one of my Project Pan items actually. The reason why this is in one of my Project Pans is because, as much as I like it, I've had this for so long that I feel like this should probably just go out of my collection now, and I love using it. As you can see, there's quite a dip in here. It is the Baked Blush by Beauty UK. It doesn't even... oh wait, I think it's #3 Halo. This is such a nice shade. It is a rosy shimmer. And here right underneath the lipstick you can see a little bit. I use this on the top of my cheeks. I use this under my eyebrows, and if I want to, I can even... on my glasses. I can even use it on the inner corners of my eyes. It's a wonderful shade for me to highlight without being too over the top, glittery, glammy. So this is another favorite. Then, staying in the same category, I have a blush. This here is my MAC blush in Misbehave. It's a mineralized blush, so it has that dome. And you can see the outside is a very pale orange, whereas the inside is a very glittery. It's a green shade, however, it does not show up green on my skin. And the orange part is a matte. It is very powdery, so if you dip a brush in, it just dusts up right away. But I love the shade. It is very, very natural on me. It barely shows up, so I'm not sure if you can see the swatch properly. There it is, right here. I bought this in one of those limited editions, and I like using this over top my other Project Pan blush, the Alberta blush, the German natural cosmetics brand. This is amazing. I just love using this over top. It tunes it down a little bit if I use the other blush too generously. So, but even on its own, this blush is just wonderful because it gives that nice tint in, which is nice after if I have a very strong eye or bold lips like today. And the last item is my current mascara. It's the L'Oreal Mega Volume Miss Manga. At first, I did not like this mascara. I bought it because I thought, oh well, maybe that's gonna give me more volume. As you can see, the wand is cone shaped, and the odd thing, which really distracted me at first, is that it is very jiggly. It is not solid right here, so it just jiggled around whenever I tried applying the mascara, and it was incredibly distracting. Now I figured out how to use it. I'm better at applying it, and this is a wonderful product for my eyelashes. I don't have short eyelashes per se. I have medium length eyelashes, however they're not completely curled, and I always have to use a curler. So for me, let me show you. My eyelashes look like this with, this is 2 coats on. I just put on a second coat before filming the video, and I like what it does to my lashes. Even 1 coat is perfectly fine. However, on the camera, 1 coat usually does not show up all that well. So I decided to put on a second coat just to have it look like I have eyelashes. Because with 1 coat only on the camera, it just doesn't look like it. But it's a very natural mascara. I would not call this mega volume or anything, but it gives me nice eyelashes. So this is my last favorite for March. And hey Sano, there's a kitty. Well, this was it. I will come back next month with, no, leave Mattia alone. I will come back next month with new favorites, I think. I'm pretty sure I will have new favorites. And until then, bye. Thanks for watching.